So then what would be the thinking around problem solution there? Kind of going back to you hear this from a conference, you get excited. It's not really something you need versus you have a problem, you're looking for solutions. How should a business owner, try to navigate that?
Well, one of the biggest problems is, the compliance side of things. You're being
Mhm.
told by your insurance company
Right.
or regulatory body that you have to implement that. So that's like a non-negotiable.
Right.
Um, another problem you might be solving is you have confidential data that you want to protect, or a new software system you want to protect. Is identifying that as an area that you want to protect, and then you need to find a solution to protect or keep that safe. So that and any growing business, you got to start thinking also about protecting your bank accounts, protecting your processes in your accounting department, which is the financial fraud of things. Um, it's all building these firewalls up around different parts of your organization and
Hmm.
thinking how to better protect it. But what we're seeing is a lot of that is still getting driven by the compliance side of it. That
Gotcha.
ensuring that we're compliant. So what going to a conference and hearing something, you might go to a conference and hear like, I need to implement zero trust. That's what I got to do today. I'm going to buy this piece of software, from CrowdStrike or one of these companies, and
Hmm.
implement zero trust inside my organization. But you haven't done other basic things first, and so it's there. I have kind of a ladder that you have to climb up before you achieve some of these higher level of implementation of cybersecurity. So you can't get to the top level without implementing the basic processes. And so
Yeah.
having somebody walk you through that, a cybersecurity professional that can say, okay, this is where we're at today, this is the current state, this is our end state, but we got to implement these things along the way to get there, and that takes a little bit of thought and planning.
Sure. Yeah. I like that. This has been a great interview. I appreciate you coming on and delivering lots of value. To wrap it up, is there a question that I haven't answered, or is there something you want to say to, a bunch of founder CEOs that are running companies and thinking through this?
I think we touched on it briefly. AI is certainly the hot topic today, and I think every business owner should be thinking about ways to automate their
Hmm.
work, and through that automation process is how you become an expert in what you do. We have to differentiate ourselves as businesses moving forward, because there's going to be a lot of companies that are coming along that it may be more efficient, may be offering automated solutions to what we already do, and we have to figure out ways to differentiate ourselves, whether it's
Hmm.
personal interactions, or faster service, cheaper service, whatever it may be.
Hmm.
But figure out ways inside your organization that you can automate your processes and the way you do things, so we could be more efficient going forward.